random junk from the archives.
Now, together, they've fought Daleks and Cybermen and travelled to the ancient city of Pompeii. David Tennant and Catherine Tate proved an irresistible combination on Doctor Who, and now they're teaming up again for a new project.
Don't deny it. It's the moment in the programme you've all been waiting for. We're going to let you tell them. We're going to let them tell you.
What?
I'm all
Something's going to happen,
discombobulated.
definitely.
What
I hope this isn't a terrible anticlimax.
I know. It's an exciting new project and you're going to reveal all in just a moment. We can't resist, though, showing you a quick clip of the Doctor and Donna. And here they are playing intergalactic pinball.
Ready? And reverse!
Off you go, Clom. Back home at a post 3.
Shalakatos, Paravelia, and the last moon push. Sorry.
Happy memories?
Very.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
happy
Brilliant.
We'll talk about a bit more about the old Doctor Who days in a minute, but you're doing something together. Something's happened.
You
and,
can't stay apart.
We can't, no.
What are you going to do?
We're going to do...
You tell me.
Okay. We're going to do Much Ado About Nothing.
Yes.
Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing.
In London's glittering West End.
West End.
At the Wyndham's Theatre.
He's playing Benedict, I'm playing Beatrice.
Well, don't give too much
Yeah.
away.
You play... So the characters are lovers?
Well,
they're kind of...
yes, they're slightly combative.
Yeah.
They seem to be the kind of ideal match for each other, but they can't quite accept that.
Okay.
I think would be fair to say.
And it's kind of last knockings for them, really.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, so it's a now or never moment for them, and they've got a lot of history, haven't they?
Yes.
And so there's a lot of chemistry between them, but they put on the front that they despise each other.
They argue quite a lot, yeah.
Okay, I was just going to ask, people might have been expecting, given your television profile,
Yeah.
both of you are huge television stars, that, you know, doing something together, you might have done it on television. But you're choosing, obviously, very deliberately, to do something on stage together. I mean, what's the rationale behind that one? Is it something you know, how did that come about?
Well, I think for both of us, the theatre's where we both started, really, and it still, to me, feels like my proper job a little bit. And although I've gone and had the opportunity to do lots of exciting things elsewhere on TV and on films and so on, going back to the theatre feels like something that I would naturally do. And to get the chance to do it go to work with your mates and do a play that you've always wanted to do just felt like an opportunity that was too good to miss, really.
So did they approach you both at the same time? Was the idea,
the idea came from us.
Right.
We went to them. Because I'd always wanted to do it, but had never said. Because I thought it was too close to the Doctor Who time. When I was thinking about us doing it, I thought, oh, I won't do it.
Well, I just thought, I don't
had
care.
been, I thought, but no, enough time has gone. Because I was thinking of doing it ages ago.
Do you mean, when you say doing it, working with David?
With David, he would have been absolutely my ideal Benedict. And then David just rang in the summer and said, look, I'd like to do it, what do you think? And I said, oh, God, I've been wanting to ask you that for years.
And David's talked about his stage experience. Catherine, you're on stage at the moment.
I'm in a play at the moment, yes. I'm in Season's Greetings.
She's terribly good. You really should go and see it.
The way you talk, were you friends before Doctor Who, or have you been friends since then?
No, since it was on the Runaway Bride.
Yeah. We first met when Catherine has this tiny little appearance at the end of one of the series.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And that was the first time we met. That you came for literally kind of a half-hour shoot.
Yeah.
But we've done lots of different things as well as Doctor Who since then. We've been DJs together.
Oh, we've been DJs. David's always very kind and does lots of things on.
That needs a bit of explaining.
Comedy.
What do you mean DJs?
DJs as in on the radio.
Yeah, we used to fill in for Jonathan Ross when he was off.
I had a vision of you sort of in a nightclub.
What, like that? Big shout going out to a man named Dave.
Quite like that.
Yeah, I see DJs. We didn't press any of the buttons.
We've been trailing all morning the fact that you're doing a big project together, and we've revealed, you know, what it is, and I know the tickets will start going on sale now.
I think us seeing this makes it happen. Somebody in a room just pressed a button.
Yeah.
Yes.
And because when you did Hamlet, I mean, how soon was it before tickets were completely sold out? It can happen in a moment, can't it? Because you two are so high profile and people will want to see you back together.
God, I hope
Don't
that's
say
true.
that.
I know that'll be it. We'll close
Don't
after
jinx
4,
it.
right?
Or everyone go, oh, we never get a ticket without, we won't bother.
Yeah,
Everyone does it.
Something tells me it won't be like that. Can I ask about the dynamic? Because you were saying it's good to work with a mate.
Yeah.
Is that always the case? I mean, is there a danger of knowing someone too well? I mean, when you start, I mean, I assume this is in June. It starts in June, doesn't it?
It starts in May. May
In
the
May.
16th is the first performance.
So, I mean, you'll start rehearsing, I don't know when would you start
April,
rehearsing?
yeah.
So, when you get on
doesn't sound like
stage
very
and start
long.
doing the read-throughs and stuff, is it instantly comfortable? Or I mean, is it sometimes helpful if you don't know someone because you've got to do that
I think
process?
it depends. It probably depends on the project and depends on who you're talking about. But I think we've always enjoyed working together, specifically working together as well as hanging out. But I think we've always felt comfortable and enjoyed that. So.
Yeah, and it is nice to do a project that is, I suppose it's quite a big venture. So to have a shorthand with someone that you're playing opposite is a very good thing. You know.
We've got a little bit of Doctor Who. I'm not sure which bit it is, but we'll soon find out because here it is.
Look at my hand. I love that hand. But then you touched it. Wham! Instantaneous biological meta-crisis. I grew out of you. Still could be worse.
Oi, watch it, spaceman.
Oi, watch it, Earth girl. Ooh. I sound like you. I sound all sort of rough.
Oi!
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 Spanners, shh! Must have picked up a bit of your voice, that's all. Is it? Did I? No. Oh, you are kidding me. No way. One heart. Oh, one heart. This body has got only one heart.
Well, like you're human.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oi!
Oi!
Stop it.
No, wait. I'm part-time Lord, part human.
Do you remember doing that scene? You must
I
remember
do,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I did because of what happened. I was sort of doing my Catherine Tate impression because we sort of there was this where we kind of became each other.
Was that one take? How did that work? Because it felt like there was quite a lot of stuff going on there. You kind of sensed there were the giggles behind the scenes and stuff.
I don't
remember
know.
how many takes there were, but it was beautifully written. That I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
all
was.
was. That was the joy of doing it. The writing was so
Yeah.
good. But a scene like that was just great fun to play.
Yeah.
I know that you feel like you have to at some point leave Doctor Who behind you, but I'm sure lots of people kind of watching that thinking, oh, remember that was just,
Yeah, well, we were as well.
Well, we were too. We had such a great time. I mean, I think it's not something that will ever go away. It's clearly, I think
Not when it
Doctor Who-
repeats.
Yeah. I think Doctor Who will be with us forever, and that's fine. I'm very, very proud of it. So.
Yeah.
Is there a slight concern that people might come and... one of the things I suppose that's good about this is that people who might not have gone to theatre normally will be drawn to it because of your names from elsewhere.
Yeah.
Is there a danger that people come to the show and expect to see Catherine Tate, funny lady, off the show that you did, David Tennant, the
Doctor Who,
wacky Doctor Who character? I mean, it's not danger, I suppose, but that might be in people's heads a little bit.
When I did Shakespeare a couple of years ago, that never happened. People came, I think, and just were wanting to see it and were open to... I mean, I think it's certainly true that because we've done things like Doctor Who elsewhere, that allows us to take a Shakespeare play straight into the West End, which isn't something that necessarily happens, So,
Yeah,
I'm quite happy to exploit that.
And even if people are coming to do that, as long as they come with even if what their intention is to think that I'll go on stage and say, am I bothered? And you'll say, here's my sonic screwdriver. It will become apparent that we won't be doing that. Yeah. And I'm sure they'll
Maybe
enjoy
on a
it
matinee.
anyway. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't
An
towards the
outtake.
end.
Yeah.
And Catherine, do people mostly, when people accost you in the street, like people think they kind of can, do they mostly do the "Am I bothered" and ask about the sketch with the Prime Minister, former Prime
They
Minister?
mostly ask me to quote Little Britain catchphrases. That's the joy. That's the joy when
Getting
they say...
you mixed up with a Matt
they
Lucas
say,
character.
Or the best one, getting me saying, go on, do it, do that one. What's that one you do? And I go, what one do you want? And they go, computer says no. Computer says no. I mean, not even randomly like me, but I always do it.
What do you do?
You don't do it? Of course I do. I'm a performing monkey when it comes to...
But I suppose, David, I suppose you don't have there's not a catchphrase in quite the same way for Doctor Who, is there?
I suppose not, no.
Allons-y.
No.
You're saved
It's
that
presumably
particular thing.
photographs and autographs.
Yeah. Connie Huck once thought I was Christopher Eccleston, but that's the closest I've had to that.
So the new play, it starts in May, you say?
It does, May 16th.
It's at the Wyndham Theatre.
Yeah.
and it starts previewing from the 16th of May, go through to September.
Brilliant. Well, I think the word is break a leg, isn't it? You're not supposed to say good luck in the theatre.
You can say whatever you
Whatever
like.
you like.
Okay.
Tickets on sale now.
Yes.
Is it right this
Even
moment?
as we
I
speak.
think that's it.
Yes.
Nice
Thank
seeing
you.
you.
Floodgates
Thank you
are
very much.
opened. Yeah,
Thank
lovely
you.
to
Thanks for having
see
us.
you. Thanks very much.